I don't have a clever opening quote. Welcome back to Silent Hill 4.
You, you think if Sonic showed up in Silent Hill, it would be the Silent Hill zone, Green Hill Zone? Yeah, that's the joke. I did it.
Good job.
Silent Green Hill Zone.
You did so good with the joke.
You didn't have anything, so all right, we're off to
Hey,
a great start.
it's Konami, our
Remember
favorite.
to remember to rate the video, like the video, subscribe, hit that
Make
bell,
sure to give the video 5 stars.
subscribe to my Patreon.
Put it on your MySpace. All right. So what happened last time?
There was a lot of water.
Yep, we were in Water Prison World. We had to rotate the water prison to line up the
Your,
bloody beds, and
your
then I
nose
got a
started bleeding.
nosebleed.
Your nose started bleeding.
I also completely failed at doing anything properly, but that's okay because we got another note under the door.
I think James's dad said something about having an umbilical cord in his
Yep,
drawer or
yep.
something.
Frank Sunderland's got an umbilical cord. That is a thing.
But look, that was from your nosebleed.
Well, we can't read it. Hi,
Oh,
Frank.
speaking of Frank,
How's it going? Looks like he's just chilling out there.
it's like he's trying to like he wants to flirt with the door, but he doesn't know what his pickup line's going to be. So he's just trying to look cool, like he's at the club or something.
Oh, I got a pickup line for a door. Hey, baby, won't you swing my way?
Yeah, that door would be so aroused.
See, I'd if I was trapped in my own room, with only a hole in the wall, I'd be good. I'd just seduce the door.
Mm-hmm.
Eileen is just she's still staring dead-eyed at the wall.
Must be drugs.
Must be on drugs. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot to do in
You
the
know,
titular room right now. What's my
we have
inventory
not
looking like? Let's get rid
we
of
have
some of these
not
bullets.
yet run into a shopping cart.
We have not. We haven't seen a wheelchair either. Then again,
Yeah,
why would we run into a wheelchair? That's just ridiculous.
or a shopping cart. Oh yeah, I actually don't like what. So we went to the water place, and then the guy.
Remember, there's blood in our bathtub now.
Oh, I don't think that's important. But shut up! I'm trying to talk. We went to the water place, and that guy died, and there was a kid, and the kid was Walter Sullivan,
Yes, that's
aka
basically it.
Water Sullivan.
Well, let's go
And it,
back in the hole, which is even bigger now. There's a lot of noise coming from the inside. Yeah, we can hear it.
I know it's really annoying.
Well, let's go
I
in.
I think that catches us up for the most part. I'm not really sure. Like the progression of the game is just like, yo, you go to a place and you meet a guy or a lady and they die and they
Yeah.
got a number carved into their body.
Yep, it was
So
16121, then 17121, then 182121. A bit of a pattern going on.
mm, got some FMV.
Those and PS2 fingers right there.
Yeah, they look like chicken fingers. Oh,
Well,
look at this Silent Hill angle right here.
there's a hole right at the beginning here. We don't really need to use that. Also, there's
Uh-oh.
like a... Can't really get a better look at it, but there's like an upside down... Well, it may... Can't tell if it's upside down or not, but there's a door up there.
Oh, the stairs are missing. You know, it looks like there's supposed to be stairs here, but there aren't. But that's okay.
And some wonderful noises.
It sounds like the aviary.
Kind of. But I don't see any birds, so this place is a lot less cool than the aviary. Oh, that was just a screen transition. Okay.
Listen, you know, this is a game from 2004. It had its limits, okay? Oh, what a wonderful... See, this is what I mean. This is what I love about Silent Hill. It's just, oh, we're in a room and there's just noises that sound horrible.
Yep. Say hi to the new enemies. It's kind of a
He's lovely.
humanoid with a big old chest tumor.
He's got a big old clitoris in his chest.
You hear someone grunting. Sounds like gunshots. Oops, there's a door here. Let's check that out. It's Silent Hill. We gotta check all the doors.
What does that sign say?
See, it says... Oh.
Oh, never mind.
Damn it.
Oh. Oh.
Where the hell am I? You're a real person. Hey, you're the guy that lives across from me.
Sir, you fell from the sky.
I'm Richard
Sir.
Braintree. From
Sir,
Zoos.
why did you fucking fall from the fucking ceiling?
What the hell's happened to us?
Yeah, that's kind of one of the goofier moments in this game.
Freaky
Hello,
world.
Cavo.
Do I need to call the ambulance, man?
You're here too. Then there must be
Braintree.
something wrong with the
Okay, I
Yep,
guess
this is Richard. We've seen him
Oh, the
outside
door.
our apartment.
That must explain what happened to that
The
other
door was
guy,
freaking out up
too.
there.
Yeah, the floor's also freaking out a bit. That's just emulation. Don't mind that.
Other guy.
I figured, but,
Guy
you know,
lived in 302 before you.
really adds to the dreamlike atmosphere, I suppose.
He disappeared one day. He got pretty crazy towards
That's
the
an
end.
interesting tie you have, by the way.
Shut
Yeah,
himself up in his room
that's
and
that's
come
the
back.
thing that most people notice about Richard is his weird ass tie.
Anyway, I'm getting the hell out of here.
So how familiar are you with Silent Hill 4,
I
Cavo?
know what's good for you.
I don't think we've ever talked about that.
Watch out for that kid.
Now, I don't know what this is like for you to play, Count, but it's so far we have kind of
Oh,
been
hello.
enjoying this game more than we expected to.
Yeah, I mean, I like this game so far, but I also know what happens.
I think
Thankfully, that
maybe
enemy's just standing off to the side and letting me wallop on his friend.
it's very strange when compared to other Silent Hill games very, very early on. And I wonder if people just like got so weirded out so early on in the game that they didn't give the rest of it a chance. Because like, it seems like most of this is, you know, I mean, it's different certainly, but like it's certainly recognizably a Silent Hill game once you get out of the room for a little while.
Yeah, absolutely. By
And
the way,
I-
that says Hotel South Ashfield. We're right across the street from our apartment.
Oh. But that's been my reaction so far.
You played the PC port, Cavo. This is I will say the PS2 port is significantly better in my opinion.
Oh look, it's just like that room in Silent Hill: The Short Message.
We don't talk about that.
We don't talk about that fucking game.
Birthday cake and champagne here. Someone was having a party.
Oh, hello.
The weird sword stuck in his stomach, and he's holding something in his hand. Take the item.
Why did Richard have a gun also? That was strange.
Well, you know, he's just an average gun-owning, rights-having American.
Fallen from the ceiling. Doesn't seem to hurt him that much. He's got a gun in his hand. Got a weird fucking tie.
So let's,
Now there's this fucking guy here. What?
This is a ghost. We got the ghost's key from him. Let's take this sword out. We got the Sword of Obedience. And now we need to run.
That sounds
He's
like
gonna
a
get
Dark
up
Souls.
pretty fast. Oops, we got leeches. Got a strange looking wall there. Not sure what's going on with that, but it's like that in the that's not an emulator thing. Just looks like that. Alright. What are we looking at here?
The ghost is chasing you.
Oh, there he is.
Oh,
There's
hey.
a door.
That's creepy.
This is a Silent Hill-ass camera angle. Let's take the bullets. Anything else in here? Up another door. You remember this game having some pretty good spooks from what you've seen of it? Yeah, we haven't really come across any of the more iconic scares in this game yet, but it's an aluminum bat. Oh, that one's made out of plastic. Useless as a weapon. This one's a real one, though. Reasonably powerful and easy to use as a weapon.
All right, we can play baseball.
Filled with volleyballs.
Baseball Silent Hill. The final boss is Kurt Schilling.
And what's this? A 5-iron.
Silent Hill does take place in New England. Kurt Schilling is known to hang out there. Bankrupt their states.
If only this game took place in Rhode Island. There's a bunch of golf clubs in here, but they're all broken.
We should play the Kurt Schilling game for the next game that we play.
Kingdoms of Amalur.
Whatever, yeah, that one.
I had that for a very brief period of time before I sold my PS4, but I only played it for like 15-20 minutes. Seemed alright from what tiny bit I played. I've heard it's actually not a bad game.
Do you think was it good enough to where it was worth bankrupting the state of Rhode Island?
Well, no, it didn't bankrupt the state of Rhode Island. They just defaulted on a loan to Rhode Island, but...
Very, good point. Good point. My mistake.
That's something we kind of just say a lot because it's funny, but we have to remember it's a little inaccurate.
Well...
Oh, someone's knocking on the door.
Knock, knock, knock on.
Henry's door.
Henry's door. I forgot his name for a second. Better check on your
neighbor soon. Oh no. You think Eternal Darkness might be the only game set in Rhode Island? Haven't actually tried Eternal Darkness yet. I've never been much of a GameCube guy, so that's probably why. Oh. There's something going on out the window here. Maybe. Not sure what that was.
Huh.
Well, anyway, let's check on Eileen. Super Best Friends Play Let's Play is great, of Eternal Darkness, I assume. I have not seen that one.
Oh, speaking of the best friends, okay? So you know how I've made this joke at least once during this playthrough, and I know we've made this joke many times off screen. about, oh, haha, when are we gonna play Homecoming? Haha, I want Count to play Homecoming because it's really bad. Ha ha ha. I watched the Best Friends Let's Play of Homecoming because I didn't actually know why that game was bad,
Hmm.
and I watched the whole thing, and you don't have to do that. It's okay.
Thank
I'm
you.
I'm retiring the joke because that would be a terrible idea. Now that I actually know
Thank
what we'd be doing,
you.
I understand now.
And they weren't playing the ass-tastic PC port.
Yeah, no, that wouldn't even provide good content. That's truly like the worst Silent Hill.
Well, I'm not familiar enough with Downpour or Shattered Memories to say that for sure, but yeah, from what I can tell, Homecoming is not good.
I mean, you joked while we were on Discord earlier about doing Origins. I would be fine with us doing Origins at some point. That game's not
Yeah,
that
seriously.
bad. Not that bad. It's kind of, I mean, the protagonist is funny in kind of an unintentional way.
There's things that I legitimately appreciate about Silent Hill Origins, honestly.
Worst comes to worst, we'll just make fun of Kurt Schilling for a couple videos.
That's kind of
Or
just our
something else.
staple.
Or David Cage or something. We'll find something to talk about.
Funny David Cage.
But yeah, I'm retiring that bit.
Oh, we're in the pet shop.
Ooh, maybe there'll be doggos.
Oh,
birds.
say hi to the doggo.
There's a doggo. Hi,
Let's
puppy.
pet him. Oh, you're gonna miss your pets. There we go.
He likes belly rubs. Oh, he's
Oh, his friend's coming.
ragdolling. He's ragdolling all over the floor.
You play through Origins on the PSP and you hardly remember anything about it. I think Origins is pretty funny from what I've seen of it.
It has a very dumb mechanic where you turn the Silent Hill world on and off.
That is true. Alright, we got the Albert Sports Key. There's pet food here. It says on the box, beef chips. You can see a dog's face. Oh, we got a dog behind the counter. Excuse me, sir. I would like to buy a pet. Oh, we also got bugs.
Shit. No, Origins is from when we played through that once.
Well, we tried playing through it. I got through some of the game.
Did we not? Did you not finish it?
No, I did not.
Oh,
I watched
it.
Super Great Friend play through it.
But it's perfectly fine. It's a big downgrade from the Team Silent games, but it is by far and away, it seems like the best of the American ones.
Well, you say American. Not all of the non-Japanese games were made by American studios.
Or yeah, the non-Team Silent ones, I guess is what I mean. Supposedly Shattered Memories is okay. So maybe that
I've heard
could
some
change
mixed
my
opinions
mind.
on it. Oh, hello, Mr. Ghost. Please get out of my way. Sir? Sir? Oh, he grabbed me.
Okay.
He grabbed me with his ghost hands.
Very
Sir.
impolite.
Sir. Oh, no. Oh, he got me. Oh, nope, he's... Sir. There we go.
Well, that was goofy.
Just a bit. Alright, what's this room? Well, it kind of
There's a
looks like an
glowing-
upside down door there.
Sort of glowing silver object over there. What are those like? What are those? I can't tell.
That's what are you talking about right next to the door here?
What are those? No. Are those like is that like scaffolding? What is that? I thought maybe that was an object you're supposed to pick up because it's so much brighter than everything else.
Yeah, that was just a light. Yeah, we're kind of looks like an upside down room here. And we got an upside down clock. Hands aren't moving. Doorknob's rusted shut and we can't get it open. Well, guess that means we gotta backtrack. Which means I gotta dick with that well, let's just, I got that key. Let's just try it in this door. Oops. Can't use that here. I figured, but it was worth a try. Alright, let's get past this ghost again. Nope,
Yeah,
he's still on the ground. Good.
And Cavo, you know, not that we're ethically opposed to you backseating, but just, you know, we if all else fails, we have been pulling up the wiki to cheat our way through stuff that we can't figure out. So
Yeah. I haven't had to use it too extensively yet, but there have been a few things that are a little bit obtuse.
But we're well ahead of that.
Basically, I've already proven myself as a fake gamer.
Yeah.
Alright. Locked door is right here. There we go. Should I save? I should probably save, just to be safe.
We're back in the hole again.
Whoa, what song was that?
That was me singing my own song.
Oh, okay.
I'm out of whole songs. I think I had a couple prepared last time, and I have forgotten what they are, and I'm out. Turns out,
I thought of one that used to play at my old job, but I'm not gonna sing it because I don't like it.
well, you want me to do it? What is it?
I don't know if you'd recognize it either, and I'm not gonna bring it up because I just don't want to hear it.
Okay, all right, fine.
It's a
You can
bad song.
Keep secrets from me. I see how it is. You know, I thought maybe I could just like memorize the entirety of a whole discography, you know, a whole album or something, and then I could do that. But that would require listening to whole, and I don't want to do that.
Yeah, that's Courtney Love bad. Alright. It was this room? Yep, this room.
We're going to sporting goods shop.
Oh, we got friends. Oh, what's that say? Can't really read that all that well. Oh, that's the restaurant. Let's charge up my stupid Silent Hill meter.
This is the second enemy that has had a sort of design motif of having double heads, like two heads.
Uh-huh.
Because there's that one monster from the shower room that had two heads, and now this monster's got two heads.
Well, oh, that's a thing that happens when you knock an enemy down on stairs, by the way.
Huh.
But, yeah, do you remember, this wasn't something that we played through on stream, so it's kind of dumb for me to bring this up. But do you remember in Silent Hill 2, when we found a note that talked about Walter Sullivan killing two people, Billy and Miriam Locane?
Mm-hmm.
I believe that's what that's a reference to. Also, I don't know why I'm bothering trying to fight them.
Maybe they'll drop some ammo.
I don't think that happens in this game.
It's just like four.
Oh, no, they jump in.
It's just like Fortnite. Maybe that's why Richard fell
What's
from
over
the sky.
here? There's a
He was
door
jumping
there,
off.
but well, let's check the door first.
He was jumping off the Airbus.
It's Fortnite.
Exactly.
Then your dad would like this game. The elevator's not here.
Do you know how bad my dad would be at any Silent Hill game?
This is kind of a cool perspective here.
Any game that doesn't give you a gun and a scope, my dad can't play. I know I've told you this story, but I'll put it in the stream here. But the one time I watched my dad try and play Metal Gear Solid.
You've told this story here before.
Did I tell it on the stream?
Yes.
Okay, then I won't tell him. He can't do stealth. He just can't do it. I shudder to think what he would do with a horror game where the combat's not supposed to be good. Oh, hello.
Are you the kid he was talking about? You live in that apartment too, huh? Say, you look a lot like a little punk that I once caught sneaking around there. Do you know something about what's going on? Hey, you! Stop!
I
Well,
wonder what's gonna happen.
Richard, maybe not the person you should be trusting with a gun if he's going to be chasing a little kid around with it, but that's fine.
Well, the kid's a bad guy. He's a serial killer.
Well, we don't know that for sure. Oh, there's
This
a health drink
Walter
over here.
Sullivan. He killed 2 people.
Or I'm sorry,
Apparently.
a nutrition drink.
He's got vitamins.
When I play with these valves, doesn't look like it. Oh, we got tentacles again. You
these
remember these
things.
guys.
Oh, yeah.
These were in water prison world.
You just gotta get some weed killer, I guess.
We just gotta get some weed. That's all Henry needs.
Yeah.
Is just to act more drugged.
What if, maybe all these Silent Hill protagonists just need to smoke a little bit of the ganja. And then it would solve all their problems. That's what every stoner I've ever met has fucking told me.
I don't think I've been like that.
You're not exactly what I would call a stoner.
Oh.
You're not one of those types that's like, if you just smoke some weed, all your problems will go away. You're like, I'm gonna smoke some weed because, I don't know.
Because I'm a big dumb idiot.
Yeah.
Oh, we got doggos jumping.
Because they didn't make enough
No.
good.
Eat you.
Gotta smoke weed because they didn't make enough good games for the Saturn.
Basically.
That's why you smoke weed.
Well, they made enough good games for the Saturn, they just didn't translate them.
No.
Let's just run past the doggos.
They are quite fast.
Oh, they zoom in.
They got the zoomies. There's a red thing on the other side of the fence.
Yeah, I can't get to it without going around, I don't think. Oh, we got more friends.
Got these monkey guys.
Oh god,
here.
there's a bunch of them. And this one is holding a golf club.
I should have had Keith come and watch this because now there's monkeys and he likes calling me a monkey.
Well, that's because Keith. Whoops, no, I wanted the pitching wedge.
It's Planet of the fucking Apes.
Where's Gary Oldman when you need him?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, go down the stairs, Henry. We are in Big old fan room. Is there a hole anywhere? My health is getting kind of low, I think. Yeah, it's not looking good.
It looks like somebody needs to maybe get the floors cleaned here.
Well, this is a Silent Hill game.
I need to run the shampooer. Maybe just once, maybe twice.
Oh, more leeches.
So,
Of course, we'll take the rusty axe.
I mean, you might want to use a health drink, actually.
Well, there's a hole right there. The boss said that the number this time is the last 4 digits of the store's phone number. But the phone number is written right there on the sign of the roof. Anyone can see it from South Ashfield Street. Is that really okay?
Yeah.
Well. Good thing there's a
Oh,
hole right here, because
there's
there's
a
a
pool-
door with
There's
a
a pool
keypad.
table. And there's a pool table.
We can't go through the door until we enter the code. But the last 4 digits of what phone number? Where it looks like we're in a bar somewhere. Can I interact with this? Nope.
Yeah, we gotta buy some cigarettes.
Henry probably wants a cigarette right about now.
Yeah, he doesn't even smoke, but he's gotta start because he's in Silent Hill now. What if there was like an anti-drug PSA that was based around Silent Hill,
That would be
and it was
great.
just a bunch of black lungs crawling around trying to kill you. It's
Oops.
like, just twitching and freaking out.
And there we can see all of our neighbors. And Richard is sleeping right there. But he was in the building world.
And who was phone?
The phone number for Bar Southfield. 555-3750. You can try calling them.
That's just a puzzle from earlier.
Still don't know what that noise was, but now we have the last 4 digits of the phone number, which was 3750. Just make sure there's nothing else funky in the apartment.
Gotta check on Eileen to make sure she's not doing more drugs.
Hi,
Hello,
Frank.
Frank.
Is he just going to be pacing in front of the apartment again, or is that just a one-time thing? Yeah, he's pacing. He's listening to some funky music. Must be into that ambient stuff.
I guess.
And yes, if you didn't notice, the area we're in now is called Building World.
Ah, yeah. That's my favorite level in Mario.
And I forgot to manage my inventory. Hopefully it'll be fine. See what I got on hand.
I like the little
Should be fine.
slender, I like the little slender man that shows up on the loading screen there.
There we go. Broken stairs there. Well, let's start running. Thankfully, I've got that Saint medallion, so until that breaks, I'm not going to be taking any damage from the ghost.
These fucking Aphex twin ass noises he's making.
Only when he gets close enough.
What if there was a Silent Hill monster that was just Richard James?
That would not be that surprising.
That might actually be comforting.
There was like a troll creepypasta that I read once where out of nowhere Richard James just shows up.
The one good cop creepypasta.
Well, what about Death Trumpet?
Oh, yeah, how could I forget?
Oh, what's
Warning.
this? Door 207 from my apartment building. Oh, that's weird.
Warning, spoiler title.
There's a plate on the door. Well, I think you know what that means, Oob. We got the Chaos placard.
I do know what this means. Sorry, Richard. Although, I don't know, Richard. You fell from, like, at least 6 stories up, and that didn't kill you. So I don't know what they're gonna do to you here.
Smart move, Henry.
Okay. Thank you for the subtitles going, ack, 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 ack. I have questions.
As you probably should. No time for questions.
Why did the kid have an electric chair? Like, okay, I know that the kid part is an abstraction, right? I'm not gonna ask like how did the kid get the guy in the electric chair? But like, is the implication that Walter Sullivan killed a guy with an electric chair? Where did he get where did he get an electric chair from? Where do you buy that?
It was in Silent Hill somewhere.
I'm going on Amazon. I want to see if that's something you can buy.
If we look out our window.
Electric chair for sale.
Oh, there's a man in room 207 pointing his finger.
No, Google, I don't think I want to give you my location for this.
He's pointing his finger at Eileen's room. That's creepy. Who's this
Wasted.
mysterious man? Pointing at Eileen's room. And Richard,
Oh.
nowhere to be seen.
Okay. I'm getting like hover rounds, which is not exactly what I'm
Looks
looking
like
for.
another one, Captain. Got 121 on his head. It's just like that case from 10 years ago. Yeah, that Walter Sullivan case. But Sullivan's dead. They even got the body. Must be some crazy copycat. Yeah, but even so,
Well, what else is on the radio?
And on a lighter note, we have a new addition to the zoo. Last night at 3 a.m., a female baby tiger was born, and both
Oh,
mother and child are
Aw.
reportedly doing just
I want to go to
fine.
the zoo now.
Yeah, once we well, maybe the hole will bring us to the zoo. That'll be fun.
Yeah. Is there a zoo hole?
Oh, that guy's still rocking out in his apartment down there. There's pointing man above him.
Hey, he heard about the tiger. Now he's excited, so he's having a little dance.
He's excited about the tiger too. I would be. Let's check on Eileen. That guy's pointing at her, so perhaps
How
we should
does
check on
Eileen?
her.
How does Eileen feel about the baby tiger?
Oh, she's changed her
Oh,
clothes.
whoa!
Oh, we got a sexy dress.
Oh, it's getting saucy here. I hope you age restricted this video.
I didn't, because I'm an idiot.
Ah!
Well, looks like Eileen is going somewhere.
She's going to Crazy Town.
Come, my lady. Come, my lady.
Damn. Frank's having another episode. That's all good.
And of course, another bloody handprint on the wall.
I have to be honest. The more I see what goes on outside of the apartment, the more I understand why we have locked ourselves inside.
Oh, we didn't lock ourselves inside. Maybe we did. We don't know why we're locked in our apartment.
It would make sense. I wouldn't want to. We're trying. Question is, are we trying to keep ourselves in, or are we trying to keep Frank out?
Maybe he just wants our umbilical cord.
Yeah, well,
That's it. Just a tiny little umbilical cord.
if my super ever told me that he had an umbilical cord sitting around in his drawer, I would probably put a bunch of locks on my door.
Well, unfortunately, we can't see Eileen's door. We can only... No, that's not what I wanted to look at. We can only see in her room, and I think... Yeah, she's gone. Well, I guess we can check our laundry room again. Still don't need the washing machine. Just been wearing the same clothes for days. Why can't I bring the ladder through the hole with me? I feel like that would be useful. Well, I guess the only thing left to do is to go through the hole again. Did I save? I think I saved.
I guess we'll have to find out if you saved.
Oh, whoa, there's a pattern around the hole now.
It does look like it's gotten a little wider as well.
May as well forget about getting water out of that sink. Well, maybe if you explain your situation to Frank, he'll still give you your deposit back.
We'll just go to the water prison. Get some water from there. There's lots of water there.
Doesn't look like a human made this hole. Getting bigger and rounder. I think I've seen this pattern before. Let's go in.
What does that mean? It doesn't look like a human made this hole.
Maybe it was a machine.
Wouldn't a human need to operate the machine, though?
No, maybe it was a troll.
Oh. Maybe.
Maybe
I
it was
don't
like
know.
maybe it was a half orc. Maybe Henry is an RPG fan.
Well, that would make me not like him.
Just like
Oh,
me.
God. Oh, God. It would be a very Konami move to make an RPG of Silent Hill.
Has Konami made RPGs? You would know better than I would, Cavo. He's trying to get into 303. You live in room 302.
I wonder if this will be a bad guy.
Also, I keep forgetting to manage my inventory in the room.
It looks like my apartment. But what the hell is this?
There's his catchphrase again. Suikoden? I didn't know that was Konami. Never played a Suikoden game.
There you go. There's a precedent.
Oh, and I'm going to need to manage my inventory soon. Hybrid Heaven? Was that an RPG? I thought that was like a third-person shooter type thing. I don't know anything about that game. Last few months, Joseph, the guy next door to me, who gave me that rare porn magazine, looks like he's been working super hard. He says if he found another rare one, he'd give it to me, but he hasn't shown his face around much lately. He says he was a journalist and he is always investigating stuff, but I think something strange is going on with him. He's been shut in his apartment and I can hear all these weird noises coming from there. July 1st, Mike.
We live... Oh.
Oh, my beautiful Rachel. What's with the note on the red paper? I thought you'd written a note back to me. I guess maybe it was somewhere else. He took it along with my clothes. Those were my best clothes.
Was that the last? Okay. I was gonna make a joke about us living in the same building with that guy from Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Carl.
Carl, yeah. With his
Oh, there's a hole
his
right
ama-
here.
his amateur porn collection.
Well, let's go. Well, of course, the guy with the porn collection has a hole in his apartment.
A rare porn collection.
Yeah, and if you didn't see, we're in room 301. So, and he mentioned the guy in the room next to him being named Joseph, so that might have been the tenant before us.
What if Aqua Teen Hunger Force took place in Silent Hill?
The Moon and Knights are replace Pyramid Head.
Oh.
Well, let's take care of my inventory before I see what that was.
They left us another note.
Nothing out the door. I figured out the riddle behind the numbers. 01121 is actually 1 out of 21. In other words, 1 out of 21. So Walter was planning on killing 21 people, but he never finished the job. He was convinced for the he was convicted for the murders of Billy and Miriam Locane. the 7th and 8th victims. Afterwards, he committed suicide in his jail cell. The grisly mass murder of 10 people shocked the world and came to be known as the Walter Sullivan case. There are 2 big puzzles here. The first is, what was the motive behind the murders? The second is, why did he kill himself before completing his task? Was he simply insane? May 2nd. So, minor revelation there that it's not actually 161121, it's 16 out of 21. We're up to 19 now, so...
Oh, well, that means there's only 2 more to go, so that's good.
Like, Eileen's okay. Just kind of wandering around her room, I guess.
I'm not sure what about that leads us to that conclusion, but okay.
And let's just save while I'm thinking about it. I think to make Oob extra happy, we should turn this into strictly an RPG channel.
Whatever, I don't have to play it, so... I mean, you did a Pokemon stream once, and that's technically an RPG.
True. I think you would like at least some of the Shin Megami Tensei games, at least their vibes.
Well, of course. Because they have Hee-Ho.
And Scumbag Jail. Wow, look at all these porno magazines. You're playing Might and Magic 4 right now? Never played any of the Might and Magic games. Never really appealed to me all that much.
This does look kind of like Carl's house in the
A little bit.
It's...
Oh. Well, that's a room.
I don't even know what that room's supposed to be for.
This guy, is it the super? He was much younger in this picture. He taped to the back of it. Oh, we got Frank's key. Room 105. Photo of a nurse. It says I love you on it.
We get our first nurse of the game.
And we got the key to, or locker key 106.
I bet you that nurse has large eyes.
Porno magazines all over the floor. Magazine lying open. Teaching Despair. Wish House. Oh, my favorite porno. Wish House, an orphanage on the outskirts of Silent Hill. But behind its false image is a place where children are kidnapped and brainwashed. Wish House is managed by the Silent Hill Smile Support Society, a charity organization sometimes called 4S. It's true that 4S is a well-respected charity that takes in poor children without homes and raises them with hope, quotes. But at its heart, it is a heathen organization that teaches its own warped dogma in lieu of good religious values. Mr. Smith, temp, who lives near Wish House, has this to say. Sometimes at night I can hear the weird prayers and the sounds of children crying. I went there to complain one time, but they ran me right out. Since then, it hasn't changed a bit. In fact, this reporter was refused admission when he attempted to take photographs of the facility. What exactly do the folks at Wish House have to hide? During my investigations, I was able to discover, however, a suspicious-looking round concrete tower which appears to be part of their facilities. Might it be a water prison? Unfortunately, no one was willing to tell us what the tower was used for, but it seems unlikely that it has anything to do with the business of raising orphans. It may in fact be a prison. Secret place of worship. This cult religion that operates Wish House is known by the locals simply as the Order. It's a religion that's deeply interwoven with Silent Hill's history, but its worshippers' fervent belief that they are among the elite chosen people has a dark and dangerous side. I intend to continue my investigation of Wish House and the cult behind it. I've always believed that telling the whole truth and showing the children the true path is our most important duty. Joseph Schreiber.
See, this is another thing I like about this game. And maybe it's because I'm a dumb idiot and my brain is stupid. But this is the first game about the cult where the cult makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And they just explain it in plain English. Like, this is what the cult is. This is how they fit into everything instead of being fucking nonsense. Because even 3 is a little confusing if you don't, like, know what's going on based on the first game.
Yeah.
Like this is the first one where, like, I feel like you drop somebody in and, like, you know, the cult stuff is actually going to make sense to them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, looks like we have a ghost in here. My Saint Medallion is going off. Hi. Where's the door? Right there. Yep, that was door 301. Right next to my room. Oh, also some dead dogs out here.
We didn't even kill them.
Oh. Well, little boy was at our door, but he's gone now. Locked.
I'm sure it was not a serial killer.
But we have this note in our hand.
Oh.
We can slip that under the door.
Oh.
We can read that. So let's just experiment, try things. Can't get into Eileen's room. Well, what was that guy doing here? Is he the next victim? Or could it be... Yeah, don't finish that thought, Henry. Oh, hello.
I got this from Miss Galvin. A long, long time ago. She
Adam
was younger than
Jones.
me back then.
That would explain some things.
She looked so happy.
This does kind of look like a
her
Tool
mother's
video.
hand.
Little bit.
Here. I'll give it to you.
I said that Miss Galvin gave him that. If you remember, neighbor's name is Eileen Galvin.
Hmm.
Let's take the doll.
A shabby doll.
Old doll given by the man sitting in the apartment stairway. Now, the doll is kind of a trap item, from what I can tell, but... I mean, of course we're gonna take it.
It's a trap item.
Yeah. It's an item that if you want to play optimally, you're not gonna take, but... want to see things, you might want to take it. Oh, we got a bicycle. Can't examine it.
But no shopping cart.
No wheelchairs. But doggos.
Well, we like doggos.
I'm just gonna run right past them. Oh, it doesn't look like... Oh, they're getting me. Oh, they're getting me. They all
Alright,
want to
well.
play. Yeah, I can't examine anything there. This hallway has nothing for me right now. That's
Guys,
fine.
I don't have any treats.
It looks like a doghouse, but I can't be sure because there aren't any dogs around.
I gave the chocolate milk away 2 videos ago.
A lot of locked doors in the apartments. Oh, going off. All these doors are just locked.
It's like it's a Silent Hill game or something.
Oh, hello, ghosts.
I like the way the ghosts fuck up the environment.
Better than the digital glitches in the short message, I'll say that. That was a pleasant noise. Now let's just go back to the room, make sure nothing important is happening there.
Top off our health, why not?
And yeah, I'll save. Because again, this is my first time actually playing through this game. I don't know when I'm going to die.
Never. You'll live forever.
I haven't died yet. Been doing pretty good on that front, if nothing else. And I can hear something. Like that paper that we stuck under the door. It was 4 years ago that they discovered the body with 12 out of 21 carved into it. Right away, I had this terrible feeling and couldn't stop shaking. I was literally shaking. The victim had been murdered 6 months earlier, but Walter had been dead for 7 years, having committed suicide the 3 years before the murder. The police think it's a copycat crime and are calling it the Sullivan Case Round 2, but something about it has bothered me. May 14th. What's that noise? Is that coming from the laundry room? Oh. Wow. What the hell is this?
Those are socks.
Dryer sprayed blood all over the place.
Oh wait, they're actually not socks. They're hangers. I thought they were socks.
It's a tank filled with oil. Well, had a little dryer mishap. Fine, happens to the best of us.
Well, I just call Frank. Oh wait, he can't get in.
Would you really want to call Frank anyway?
You just stuff it full of umbilical cords.
Let's just call our neighbor, you know, have him fix it, trade him a rare porn mag for it. Now we know what his interests are.
Yeah, seriously. They don't even need to be real rare porno mags. Just draw some boobs on a piece of computer paper.
Look at this it's a rare hentai.
Look at this rare hentai I've acquired.
Henry speaks in an English accent just when talking to this one neighbor. What wonderful noises. Well, we got a few different exits here. Oh. I have a locker key. Oops. I love you, Rachel. From Mike. It's filled with love letters from Mike to Rachel. Mike, if you don't remember, is the guy living in the porno apartment.
How could you fall in love with someone who spells the name Rachel with an A? Like a second A.
Well, if you're Mike, I guess.
That's a red flag. You never fall in love with a 2A Rachel. No. That's a friends with benefits at most. At most.
Superintendent's room.
Oh, god damn it. No. We're not going. Nah.
I forgot to do inventory, but that's fine.
It's gonna be an umbilical cord in this fucking room. It's gonna take up the entire goddamn half of the room.
It's a red box. Man, this thing really stinks. It's practically bringing tears to my eyes. I can't really do anything with it. It stinks.
Because it's got a fucking umbilical cord in it.
Oh, there's another red paper. Can't read it. Couple red papers.
What if there was a little baby James Sunderland who's like, hey?
Oh, found by Nurse Rachel. Return it to room 302, together with the part her boyfriend, Mike, tore off. So that's referring to the torn note that we just grabbed. And we got the master key. You know what that means.
The master key will get you into the room with the master emerald.
We're gonna go into a lot of apartment rooms.
Oh. Well, what's that? What else is going on in Frank's apartment?
Oh, there's his computer. It.
He's a PC gamer.
You think he plays Minecraft? Red box seems even stranger today. It's giving off a terrible smell. It's disgusting that I just can't throw it away. It must have been around 30 years ago. That young couple was living in the apartment, but one day they just suddenly disappeared. Ran off just like thieves in the night. Don't know why. Must have been money troubles, or maybe they got themselves in some kind of danger. Problem came after that. They left their newborn baby when they took off. I even found the umbilical cord. Called the ambulance right away, and I heard the baby survived, but I don't know what happened to him. Although a few years later, I often saw a young kid hanging around the apartment. One day he just stopped coming by. Now that I think about it, I'll bet he was that abandoned baby. Horrible story. Abandoning a newborn baby. It all happened in room 302. And the umbilical cord I found there, well, I still can't get myself to throw it away.
That baby grew up to become Kurt Schilling.
We saw Richard mentioned earlier there was a kid that used to hang around the apartment building. Well, we put the diary about the umbilical cord in our scrapbook. Just steal Frank's diary.
Bloody sock, bloody umbilical cord.
All coming together.
That's why Kurt Schilling, actually, he wasn't wearing socks. He was wearing an umbilical cord around his foot instead of socks, and that's why it was so bloody.
Still can't examine the box. Wonder what's in that box. Couldn't imagine.
I don't know. I opened that box, and inside of the box is
another
Brad Pitt
box
saying, "What's in the box?" And I open that box, and it's another Brad Pitt saying, "What's in the box?" And I open that box, and it never ends.
We got a funky wallpaper in this apartment here.
This room's pretty cool. I like it.
Over there. You might notice all these apartments have the same layout as ours, but we don't have this little back section here. There's an entire 2 rooms that aren't in our apartment.
I know.
Probably talk to Frank about that. Oh, it's a nurse's uniform.
We're gonna have. There is gonna be sexy nurses in this fucking game, aren't there?
Name
God
on it says
damn it.
Rachel.
With
Oh,
two A's.
We found Mike's beloved. It says, my darling's number. There's some numbers that look like a phone number. Let's type it into the phone. Might want to get used to that. Oh, hi, Mr. Ghost.
Uh-oh.
Oh, where am I going? That's the kitchen. There we go. You're going to be hearing that in every apartment. Oh, we got a bunch of speakers here.
Yo.
We got an audio file. It's a turntable.
Badass.
Lots of records and music magazines on the shelves. This is my guy.
This is Nardwar's apartment.
Yo, what if Nardwar was in Silent Hill?
He walks up to Pyramid Head.
Who are you?
Is it true that you did a guest verse on a King Buzzo album? I got a couple records for you here, Mr. Pyramid Head.
Well, the Saint Medallion broke. That's, I'm gonna be taking damage from the ghosties. Hello.
That's okay. You got a med kit now.
I've got a couple sitting in the apartment. Oh. Oh, I should, equip a weapon. We've got some stuff in this corner, some bugs. There we go. Oh, doesn't look like I really had to, well, did have to engage with them. Maybe not, because there's nothing in this room.
Yeah, it really isn't. Just bugs.
Holes in the wall.
Some lesions.
Door? There we go.
Oh, nice padded cell.
Something on the ground there. Part of the texture. And this room is empty as well. Cordless fluorescent is giving off an eerie glow. I don't like how I can't raid other people's fridges.
Yeah, they might have chocolate milk in there.
Yeah, what if I need that for a puzzle?
Man, this room sucks.
There aren't even any porno mags.
There aren't.
Oh, he got me. He got me.
It might be worth it to just kill him next time you go out.
It's fine.
Oh. Oh.
Let's give them the stomps. They just flatten. Kitchen leeches, it's a common problem.
That is, great.
You ever walk into your kitchen and just see a bunch of leeches?
No.
Furniture seems to be covered with animal hair.
Now, that has happened to me before. Man, that's gross.
Once again, really funky wallpaper in this room.
So, not that I don't, love the phone ringing all the time. Is it gonna pay off anyway?
Yeah, well, we gotta find the apartment that it's calling. So we can find something.
Let me guess. No matter which rooms
The model
we
gun.
search.
It's useless as a weapon. Real bullets.
Let me guess. No matter which room we examine first or last or whatever, it's always the last one that we.
No, there's a specific room that it is. Oh, what? What knocked me back there? Okay, sir. It doesn't look like there's anything in here. Might have missed it, but... You're too slow! Alright, let's, well, I guess we just go back up the stairs and start using our keys on everything. I think I missed a door. Yep, right there, but it was locked.
I guess I can't complain about the phone ringing. It could be a ringtone.
Well, it could be the protagonist gasping and panting.
It could be Kesha.
Plenty of cooking tools, but nothing I need right now. If you did need it, would you just steal other people's shit, Henry? Not a very good neighbor.
Could be Laffy
Phone here,
Taffy.
but it's phone that's ringing. One of the more furnished apartments here, but Henry doesn't have much to say about it.
Remember, you know the piece of trivia about the song Laffy Taffy from the 2000s is that one of the guys who recorded that song was in jail, and when he was in jail, he
Out of my way.
hated the song so much that even though he was in jail, he called from jail to try and get them to stop recording the song.
Yep, well, releasing it, but yeah.
Or releasing it or whatever.
You almost grabbed me. Oh, there's a bloodstained shirt. And a torn letter in the pocket. Oh, I can't hold any more stuff. We gotta go find a hole. First, I gotta find an exit to this room. Oh, he grabbed me. I gotta find a hole anyway so I don't die. Okay, I was in 203.
Wasn't there a hole at the bottom? Oh, whoa.
Well, let's see. Yep.
Yeah, so...
That's good, because I was going to go all the way back to the porno addict's apartment.
I guess yeah, there it is.
There are a couple notes in my inventory that I want to hold on to until I can slip them underneath my door. More than anything, I really just need to heal.
Have we had to fire the gun at any point?
Yeah,
thus
I
far?
fired it at one of the monkey enemies to get his golf club. Pitching wedge. Gun started out with 10 bullets. It's got 6 now.
Okay. We've been pretty good so far about not using it.
I haven't used any health items yet. Hello.
Oh.
How's it going?
I. Okay. Well, I don't like him.
That's the guy that gave us the doll.
Yes, I remember
It was,
him. I
He was pointing at Eileen's apartment.
don't think I like him.
Oh, can't see her.
I'm sure she's fine.
Oh, let's just go back to the spoopy apartments.
When has anything bad happened to a woman in Silent Hill?
I can only think of a couple times. Alright, back to room 203.
Back to the phone ringing.
Yo, I wish we could hear the phone ringing from our apartment.
Oh my god.
That would have been a detail.
That would have been a very Konami decision.
Is this the right room?
I like
No,
to
but
imagine.
I don't know if I went in here.
I
Yes,
like to
did.
imagine the designers showing the game to the people, the Konami people, and their one note was like, "Why doesn't the phone ring during the scenes in the room? That's inconsistent." Also, where's the pachinko?
Now let's take that red paper. So we got 2 halves of a paper. And slip that. Oh, that I was not in that hitbox. Come on.
I also
Yep, this
think
is the way to go.
I do think it's neat that it seems like the ghosts have different models.
Yep. They
Like
do.
they're all. Hey,
Let's pick it up.
shut the fuck up.
So now we know the room that Rachel had saved, which was not the guy that seemed to be obsessed with her. That was the porno guy that we're in an apartment with.
What is that?
A bunch of paintings, painting of a young man. Memo says 107. He listens to great music. Well, we went to the room of a guy with a lot of speakers. Could have been room 107. I feel sorry for him having to live under Braintree. Painting of 2 adults and a lot of children. 06. How can they even sleep with so many noisy kids? Besides that, they have to live next to Braintree. The guy does not like Richard. Well, he'll be happy to find out. Richard's not gonna be around anymore. We have a man holding a brush. It's 202. Self-portrait. So this guy... Room 106. My beautiful darling. Lately she's been bothered by a stalker. Oh. Might be Mike.
Uh-oh.
He might be talking about Mike, our porno guy. Yeah, this guy is drawing everyone in the apartment buildings, apparently. There's like an unfinished one here.
He draws Frank with an umbilical cord in his hand.
A painting of a plump woman. 204. Always eating something.
Fat bitch.
I wish my girlfriend liked to cook like her. Think of an old couple. 304. Nice, sweet old couple. Oh, that's nice. Woman holding a cat. 102. She loves cats too much and missed her chance to get married. Kind of felt sorry for her. Well, what were you saying?
I think she made the right choice.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, she was mourning for one of her dead cats. That's too bad.
Oh.
Always sad when a pet dies. Got a bunch of art supplies on the table here. Also, the ghosts aren't bothering me here, which is nice. And drinking. 203. He's so noisy. I wish he would stop all that drinking and fighting.
Fred Durst.
It's a guy with a gun. 101. Gun maniac. He's always coughing from his cat allergy.
I want
That's the
one
guy
of
with
these.
all the model guns.
I want one of these paintings to be the detective from Disco Elysium.
I would say his name, but that's a spoiler.
Mm.
Oh, that must be Richard Braintree. 207. Braintree, that prick. He's always yelling at kids, especially that weird one that hangs around. But he took Mike into his apartment and peeled his skin off, so he's my hero.
Oh.
Oh, well, Mike, of course, is the porno guy, so I guess Richard had enough of him. Painting of a man holding, you knew it, a porno magazine.
And he
301.
looks suspiciously like me.
That perverted stalker. He got what he deserved.
Notice how his mustache looks just like mine.
That's the superintendent. 105. Sunderland. Super mistakenly thought that Mike was Rachel's lover. Oh, there's a painting of a big boy. Must be the guy who plays video games. We haven't come across his apartment yet.
Count, it's you!
It's me. 205. He's always shut in his room. It looks like he has lots of weird interests.
It's you!
He's always talking about some Panzer Dragoon thing. I heard that he tape recorded Mike getting beaten up by Richard. Ooh. Wow. What apartment was that? 205. Okay.
Yeah, he put it in his mixtape. It's very experimental.
Anything in here? Just looks like a normal bedroom. With the bed used to the wall, I guess.
So that bed looks like it's maybe like, I don't know, maybe like 20 inches wide.
Oh no, don't start talking about beds. Oh, there's some Kleenex there, and I guess a VHS player just sitting on the counter.
I mean, to be fair, that's the most decor of anybody in this apartment complex.
True.
A fucking Kleenex box. See, look, it's a different ghost than the last one. I think that's neat. And
No. I think that's the same ghost that was just outside the apartment.
And I kind of like that this mission kind of does world building while you're...
Please stop attacking me. This is a bad place to get attacked in. Is there anything in here? Nope.
Or nothing anywhere in here.
Okay, we're good. Please stop. I'm gonna have to go back in the hole to heal. Where's the door?
Alright, well, it's okay, because there was nothing of any use in there.
It's fine.
So it was all worth it.
The good thing is, at least I don't have to expend resources when I lose health like that.
It's interesting. Apparently, that was something people complained about. They're like, oh, you gotta go in the hole every 2 seconds. And it's like, but, you know, it is convenient for gameplay. It's not like, you know, the hole's that far away.
Nah, and it's not like you have like a giant-ass Sonic 06 loading screen every time you go in. Like, it's a short animation.
We're gonna become Silent Hill 4 defenders.
Well, again, we might enjoy the game a little less in not too long.
No. Is there something you know about that I don't know
There
about?
may be something I know about that you
There,
don't know about.
there might be something I don't know.
Unless you do know about it and you're lying.
I don't know.
Okay, good.
I went into this more or less blind.
I will say,
Like
I'm kind of glad I watched a Let's Play it before doing this. Well, I mean, not like right before doing this, but at some point in my life before doing this, just so I kind of have some idea of what to do. Alright. We are... Okay, we're going to the other side of the 200th floor. This door, I believe. Yep. Oh, well, we got doggos again.
It's very funny. They're so absurdly fast.
Oh, well, this looks like a friendly room.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I can hear something. Might be a ghost in here. There's a ghost in here. He just came through the wall. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, there's a note there. Can I read that? Stop chewing on me.
That's a little too sexual for my liking, sir.
I cannot read
Thank
that.
you.
Get out of my way, please. Thank you. I think we can actually go and finish up this area right now, but I wanna explore everything. As you said, there's a lot of kind of cool world building going on in the apartments. Oh, hello.
Wonderful.
The baby's bed. I think that's called a crib, Henry. Kids' toys lying around. I hear something coming from here. Oh, there's a doggo. Where is he? Where is he? I can hear him. This is a Silent Hill-ass moment right here where I know there's an enemy, but the camera is just like, yeah, too bad for you. I'm not letting you see shit.
I think that was him.
Is there anything in here? It's graffiti on the wall. Writing is so jammed together, it makes me feel sick. Oh, this must be the apartment with the kids that guy drew.
Why are there prison bars in,
Well, it's because we're in the Silent Hill Otherworld, silly.
Okay. Was there anything in that room with the beds in it or
Didn't
whatever?
look like it. Alright, and one more room to the right of us. Oops. Hi, doggos. Oh, God. They're chomping on me. Long as I can get back to the hole without dying. Well, there's a... Hi!
Oh.
Well, there's men's bloody underwear and a torn shirt sleeve in the garbage. There's a gun on the Take the gun. It's the gun Richard was using. Oh, we're in Richard's apartment now. Because if you remember, that guy was standing in here. We can see a PNG of Eileen from here.
Oh, that's cool.
Pretty sure that's room 303. Huh. What's she doing in this
Nothing
world?
creepy about this.
We can't wave at her or anything? Or, yeah, right there. Oh, Richard's bedroom. And guess what? He's got a putter.
I got the whole golf club set, I guess.
I don't think we gotten the whole thing yet.
Oh, I guess we haven't gotten a driver yet, have we?
I don't think so.
Okay, that's probably the one we're missing.
I don't think we've gotten all the other clubs either, but I don't know. All right, let's go hit up the hole. We're gonna hit up the hole a couple times before we finish this area up, because I'm going to hit up the hole down there to heal, just to make sure I don't die.
Did we get the sand wedge?
No, but we got the pitching wedge. Oh god, that was an unavoidable formation. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. Okay, we're fine. Jesus.
Is the reason for all the golf clubs because in golf you're trying to get a ball in a hole?
Possibly. I really don't know.
Maybe this is all a metaphor for golf.
The ending of the game is the dude just shows up and says, "Clearly, you aren't familiar with the sport of golf."
Pyramid Head shows up and he's wearing golf knickers.
Pyramid Head shows up and he's actually Tiger Woods.
He's Scottish.
Oops, controller? Why did my controller just stop working? Let's try reconnecting it. There we go. Anything funky going on in the apartments? Oh, hi.
This fucking guy.
He just wants to see us. Wants to make sure we're doing all right. Good on him.
I'd be doing better if he wasn't watching me.
Lane's still not in there.
Same as last time.
Well, let's save, because I've come close to death a couple of times here.
This game's starting to get hard. Do we need to put anything away in inventory?
Oh, yeah, good point.
Well, plus your health is not completely,
Well, it
refilled.
would've filled up on the way to the bathroom. Yeah, we can put Richard's revolver away. We can put the putter away. We can probably put the, well, I'd like to have a backup melee weapon just in case. I'm gonna slip those notes under my door the next time I go back up to the top floor. Which I think will be right now.
See, with the amount of, item management that we're doing, it's almost like we're playing an RPG already.
Well, at least this game has better item management than Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh, shots fired. But it doesn't have as many ding-dongs in it.
Not yet.
Not
Just
yet.
make sure we can't use that door still. Nope.
This game's not nearly bisexual enough to compete with Baldur's Gate 3.
No. Well, I think that game. I think the characters in that game would all classify as pansexual because your character can be non-binary or trans or whatever you want,
Alright.
really.
And pansexual.
Oh, there's room 304. Let's go in there. Oops, no, I want to take the bullets.
No way.
Can I examine these? Nope. Well, that appears to be it for this room. Pretty sure there is something that I've missed, but let's just slip these notes under my door. Skip over Eileen's room. Oh, there's a ghostie in the porn addict's room. Tale as old as time.
I wonder if the porn addict ever puts his dick in the hole.
Hole I don't think is there for him.
He has his own hole. That he made himself.
Plus, he apparently got skinned by Richard, so... Oh, let's go take a look at our notes.
Yeah, well, hopefully he means skinned in the literal sense.
There's one of the torn papers. I lost the key to Eileen Galvin's room. I gotta find it and bring it back. Let me think. The last place I saw it was... Oh, that's where it ripped off. So bloody, it's hard to read. Rachel, I love you. Always. Watching window. Protect you. It's love. Mike. I definitely did miss a paper. Because that one is a bit of a red herring. You don't need to collect that paper. That's not the other half of the torn note, if you couldn't tell. I picked up that key from room 303. Or I picked up that key that Eileen from 303 must have dropped. I thought I'd return it, but she wasn't home. I guess I'll give it to the super. Well, Frank didn't seem to have a key for Eileen's room. It was just the master key. Oh, there's Eileen.
See, she's fine.
What, is she putting on makeup or something? Kind of hard to tell. I assume that's what she's doing.
What if it panned up and she was the Joker?
Sometimes she likes to dip her fries in ice cream.
Wanna know how I got these scars?
So, if you want to entertain people really quick, I'm gonna look for something for a moment.
Oh, okay. Hi everybody. All right. Well, how was your weekend? I don't. He kind of surprised me. I don't have any stories right now. I guess I'm very happy that Count's nose has not started bleeding yet during the stream. I've got a little ticker in my on my wall here X amount of days since Count had a nosebleed on stream, and I'm happy to report that we're at 1 day so far.
Well, it's
I guess,
been more than 1 day since we've streamed.
well, but in streaming days, it's been one stream. And it's the stream's not over, so I mean, it's like half a 0.5 days since a day of streaming without a nosebleed or without or whatever. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Um,
I think I know what room to go to.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, no nosebleeds this time. So far, that has been a success.
Yes.
So I am going to go to room 102, because I apparently missed stuff in there last time. I hope it's room 102, because I don't want to have to be an idiot and look at the walkthrough again. That's the thing about Silent Hill games, it's often very easy to miss items that are just not the most obvious. Yep, I am on the 3rd floor, so let's just show that we cannot open my room even with the key. And we cannot open Eileen's door even with the master key.
That's crazy. Maybe she's got a bunch of locks on her door too.
Well, the one of the half notes that we had mentioned key to Eileen's room, so maybe if we find the other half of that note, we'll find out where the key is.
How will we ever find that room without you mysteriously going away to find it on a wiki or something? How will we do it?
Thing is, I as a player know exactly. I think that's 103. Is that where I want to go? Let's see. This room. Maybe it wasn't this room. Hold on.
Looks like
102 is what I want. I'm a fool. The next room.
Stay away, doggos.
Ah, almost got me.
Oh, it's the leech room. I hate this room.
So many leeches. We can't even see them all. Oh, yeah, there we go. The fridge smells terrible.
Oh.
Let's open it.
Oh, I don't wanna.
Possible content warning here. Wrapped up in these torn, bloody jeans. Body of a dead cat.
No, it's Mr. Puffles!
It was the cat that the guy was allergic to, that lady, her cat died, and this is the, this is where it ended up. Wrapped up in some clothes. Torn red paper in the pockets. Take the paper. Anything else in here? That's why the furniture here was covered in animal hair. Probably should have thought to check the fridge when I saw that the first time, but I kind of forgot.
Yeah. I mean, come on. Of course that's where you keep a dead cat. In case you wanted to eat it later.
Well, let's go back and slip that note under the door. Haha, you can't catch me.
He just ran straight into a wall.
Just like a normal dog.
To be fair, every dog I've ever owned would do that.
I don't think I've seen my dog run into walls all that often. I should say my mom's dog, but she's still my baby.
You got to see your dog today, didn't
Yes,
you?
I
You
did.
told me earlier. How
I
is
sent
she
you
doing?
pictures. She's doing good. She's she's getting pretty old now, but she's still got quite a bit of energy left in her. All right, let's go read that note. Oh, say hi to the ghosty again.
Hello,
Where's the hole?
ma'am.
Where's the hole? There's the hole. Oh yeah, I had a really wicked headache. I'm sorry, I gotta do the wicked headache. I gotta do the accent. Oh yeah, I had a really wicked headache that day and just collapsed on the bed. Maybe if I look near my bed in my room, 302's bedroom, I'll find it. I get headaches every day now. It's terrible. What am I gonna do? Well,
This game, Silent Hill is set in New England.
apparently, the previous tenant of this apartment had Eileen's key right next to the bed.
Ha!
Well, would you look at that?
I'm sure that's been there this whole time.
It is not there unless you get that note. We got the doll key. 303 is engraved on it. And the doll on the key looks kind of similar. That doll that that guy gave us.
What was his name?
And nothing.
What was his name?
We don't know his name yet.
I don't know his name. You fucking bitch.
Well, now we have Eileen's key. We can go back in the hole.
Going back in the hole.
I know you already made the in the hole again joke, but I just thought about that again.
You know, the hole is my comfort animal.
That's don't think too hard about that sentence.
I won't.
Nuke that ghosty. Now we have Eileen's key. Nothing is stopping us from intruding on her apartment.
Nothing's gonna stop us now.
Oh.
Oh.
I can't. Thanks. Did you find your mommy? This place? It's dangerous. You need to hurry. Get out of here.
Kind of odd she was thanking little Walter there. Not really sure why. Also, a little break in the formula there. There wasn't a placard in front of her door.
Little Walter, are you implying that there's a bigger Walter somewhere?
Maybe.
It's the policeman.
Was waiting for that. Well, let's hang out the window. Oh, there's ambulance.
It'd be funny if instead of the ambulance, it was James Sunderland just put her in his car, drove into a lake.
Oh, there it goes. Bye, Eileen. She's going off to the hospital now.
Yeah.
Let's look into her room. Oh wait, but first, there's
Bye.
some mold growing on the wall there.
So they took the victim to St. Jerome's, huh?
Yeah, she's not gonna make it. She had numbers in her back, too. Walter Sullivan copycat. Round 3, huh?
Well, they never got the scumbag behind round 2 a few years back. Maybe it's the same guy.
What if 1, 2, and 3? What if they're all the same guy?
What the hell are you talking about? You know Sullivan killed himself. The weird thing is, there were no clues. Crime scenes were always spotless. No fingerprints, no fibers, nothing. Just the numbers. 20121. I've been a cop for a long time, but I never seen a case like this one. It's almost like they were killed by a ghost or something.
Dun dun dun.
Well, Eileen's not in her room.
That's because she's dead. Oh.
Well, there's we got the succubus talisman.
There's the placard.
Card with some kind of frightening demon on it.
Are they trying to imply that Eileen was some kind of succubus?
I don't think I can protect myself. He's truly insane. Can't hold on any longer. His power can't be measured. I was so scared today that I sealed off the back of the storage room. Wonder if Eileen Galvin is okay. No idea what's going on. He's in danger nevertheless. July 13th. Well, I think that is a pretty good place to save and leave off for today.
Yeah.
Well, any closing thoughts? Any whole jokes?
Any whole jokes? I don't. What do I look like? Fucking Bill Hicks? Think I could just pull a whole joke out of my?
Just give us some words of wisdom, then.
You think I could just pull a whole joke out of my hole? What the hell?
Ha ha ha.
All right, end the stream.
Silent hole.